Ah, 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 ah. Hey, fucks. It's episode 6 of Splendiferous. Yeah, baby.
Now you will get ready for... Get ready. Get ready for Splendiferous.
Yeah, man. It's episode 6, Splendiferous. As I stated before. And I just had a peanut butter and marshmallow sandwich. Oh, my God. And I don't think I've had one of those since I was like, I don't know, fucking 7. Felt like a little kid. And mic stands loose. See if I can fix this here. No, still loose. Gotta look into that. I need to call a... looks like I need to call a mic stand mechanic. Anyways, we're back here at the Splendiferous studio. It is really great to be here, back again at WKLVL Rock. That's how radio hosts talk. I should talk like that for all my episodes. And we're back at WKLV at rocksplendiferous.com, and we put the Splend in the difference. Damn, dude. I've had like a sore throat for like a couple of days, like a week. But it's no COVID. I think it's allergies, changing the season. You know, New England's coming. The foliage is fucking coming out. Everything's orange. Everything's yellow. Everything's, nothing started green. Everything's orange, yellow. Everything started orange, yellow. And the green is green. Starting to go away. And it's starting to get a little chilly out here. But, make sure you bundle up and you stay cool. You put a scarf around your neck. And we'll make sure we'll get back to you real soon. And WKLB. Yeah, like that changed the season, you know what I mean? The foliage is starting to come out. The foliage, not foliage, the foliage. So my throat was dry enough already. But then that peanut butter fluff really kind of fucking brought it home of the dryness, because peanut butter's mad dry. And I don't have my my blue cup today. I got a nice, pretty glass of water, Yum, 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 yum. But yeah, I got it's no COVID. I know that because I got tested, and it was a fucking process just to get tested for the COVID, just to get tested. And it drove me nuts. Now listen, I'm a miserable fuck, right? I don't like to, I don't know how I say this, do certain things that seem unnecessary, right? So, okay. So I went to get the test, right? I was feeling like crap. I had a fever. I didn't really have a cough. I just had a fever. But, I've been around people. So, for my sake and for theirs, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just get tested so that we know. So I went to one of those, peanut butter sandwich burp. So I went to one of those fake-ass doctor's offices where they got the fake-ass doctors that will give you drugs if you go, I'm sick, and then they fucking give you drugs. Urgent care, shit like that. They got the fake-ass doctors there. The fucking doctor that saw me wore Vans. Hey, buddy, if you're wearing a lab coat, Vans doesn't go with that. Beige Vans don't go with a white lab coat. And he's wearing a lab coat and he's wearing his beige Vans. Yeah, it doesn't work. Fuck. If you can't be doctor and half doctor, half skater boy, okay? Pick one. All right? Doctor douchebag. Anyways, so I went to get the test because I'm a responsible baby, right? I'm a responsible young guy. That's what I do. So I went to get the test, and I went to this fake ass hospital, urgent care. So I went at nighttime. I was like, fuck, I got to get a test before whatever so I'm not stuck here tomorrow. So whatever, in my house and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I went to get a test that night, and it was late. It was like 7 o'clock, you know? So I'm going to get a test. I go to this one. There's like 4 in the area that I live in. So I went in there, or I went up to the lady. I'm like, hey, I need to get a COVID test. And she was outside the door closing. I'm like, you guys closing? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, I need a COVID test. She's like, we don't do them here. I'm like, oh, okay. That's odd. Whatever. Where can I go? Sends me down the street. Says, go here. So, peanut butter sandwich burp. Excuse me. So I go down there. I go down to the next building. And they fucking told me no, they're closing, and they don't do them anyways. And then they told me to go down over here. Now at this point, I'm starting to get angry. I don't feel well. I've already been to 2 places that say no, we don't do them, and they told me to go to another place which was closing. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll call them first before I go down. You know, so I don't go down there and get even more mad, right? So I call them, and then I get the fucking voicemail. But it's not the voicemail, it's the voice recording. That's what it is. Not the voicemail, the voice recording. That's the even worst. Hello. You have reached the voice of urgent care. For blah, 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 press 1. For blah, 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 press 2. Blah, 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 3. That's what it sounds like. Just 1, press 2, press 3. For more information, to just hang up. Whatever. Go fuck yourself. So I called, and I waited, and I sat through the whole message. And I pressed the wrong button because it said, for information about COVID, press 2. So I was like, oh, okay, COVID. And then it was like, blah, 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 blah. Coronavirus it literally gave me information about COVID. Not what they could do for me as far as COVID. Information about COVID. Hey, if I want to know about COVID, I'll Google it. I'm not going to call you to be like, I need to know what to not do or what to do if I get the COVID. We all know. This has been a year now. Almost a year. Pretty much almost a year since this shit's been going on. I think we all get the gist. Anyways. So I pressed the wrong one. And then it said, now please hang up at the end of all that information that took 10 minutes. And I was like, motherfucker, god damn it. Said a few choice words and almost threw the phone on the pavement. So I call again. And then it says, to speak with a representative, press 3, or whatever they call it. Someone at the front desk, whatever. So I press 3. And then it goes, sorry, we are closed. So you know what I start to think? You know, it would be very helpful is maybe before you go into information about press 1, press 2, press 3, how about tell us when you're open? How about tell us when you're closed and when you're open? That would be peachy keen. Peaches and cream, peachy keen, desserts, whatever with peaches. It would be fucking tits if you just said, hey, by the way, we're closed, so representative probably isn't going to be in the room right now. Probably don't call right now. Maybe just hang up the phone and go fuck yourself. I would honestly rather you say that. I would much rather you tell me to go fuck myself than fucking waste my time. Daddy don't like his time being wasted. Did I just refer to myself as Daddy? I sure did. Okay? I'm Daddy. I should replace Michael O'Connor on this billboard with Daddy. Splendiferous with Daddy. Or Zaddy. Or some stupid shit. What does Zaddy even mean? I'm not hip with all this lingo that the young kids are using. Zaddy and all this stuff like that. Zaddy? Anyways. So I go back home. I go to bed. I'm like, all right, I'll get tested in the morning. Whatever. Be the first one in, get a quick test, and get out. So I get up. You know, they open at like 8:30 in the morning. So I got up there and I went there for 8:30 in the morning. I was the only one there. So I go in, and now I don't know the procedures. I understand you got procedures in place. But when those procedures are in place, for social distancing and whatnot in a fake-ass doctor's office, whatever you want to call it, where doctors are walking around wearing Vans, the Vans doctors just walking around skateboarding all the way to work with a lab coat and a pen protector, a pocket protector, whatever the fuck, and tape between his glasses, but he's got Vans. Apparently the doctors love to fucking shred, wearing a Thrasher t-shirt underneath his fucking shirt and tie, whatever the fuck, in his lab coat. Dude, yeah, you're not gonna make it. Dude, we need to take a blood test. Yeah, dude, your tests, they came back gnarly. Totally sick, dude. That's what I thought. I swear to God, that dude probably sounded like that. He didn't even say a word. Like, he was super soft-spoken. Anyways, let me get back to the story, because I'll get to this fucking motherfucker in a second. So anyways, they got procedures in place. Now, I don't know the procedures, whatever. If I don't know the procedures, then I don't know the procedures. Tell me the procedures, and I'll follow the procedures. So I go in, and I go to the front desk, and I'm like, hi. Or I stood there for like 10 minutes while these people were just fucking typing on the computer, just fucking typing away, just ignoring me, literally fucking doing this, holding their middle finger up at me while they're typing. Like, hold on, you're not important right now, fuck you. For about 5 minutes, I'm just standing there staring at this guy as he's looking at his computer screen, clicking, just moving his mouse around, glanced at me once, glanced back at his computer, and then goes like this. Can I help you? After like 7 minutes. Now listen, I'm not one to be like a complaining Karen. But like, how about just say, again, I complain and I bitch a lot. I'm a miserable fuck. But like, when it comes to like people in public settings, usually I'm a pretty understanding guy. But when I'm not feeling well, when I've already tried to do this twice at 2 different fake hospitals last night, you know what I mean? And I'm here and I'm just standing there watching you. How about hold on 1 second, just a minute, so that I'm not staring there looking like a fucking dumbass. Because I literally felt like a dumb fuck just standing there looking at this guy with foggy glasses because my mask fogs up my glasses. So I'm literally standing there. I can't even see because my glasses are fogged up, just looking at nothing. He probably thought I didn't even know what I was looking at. He's probably like, yeah, this fucking guy can't see me. His glasses are fogged up. That's probably why they make us wear the masks, so that fuckers with glasses have horrible service, because everybody hates people with glasses. You can't hit someone with glasses, but you can really inconvenience them when you make them wear a mask. I'm starting to fucking break this shit down. Anyways, so he's like, what can I do for you? He's like, do you have an appointment? I'm like, no. He's like, what are you here for? I'm like, I need a COVID test. And he's like, why do you need a COVID test? I'm like, what? Why? Why do I need a COVID test? Who the hell are you? With your fake ass scrubs on. Your fake ass nurse. You're fake. You're fake. I feel like all the doctors, and I hope people don't get offended at this. I hope nurses already hate my guts for a reason I don't want to get into. It's not bad. It's nothing like, illegal. Obviously. It's not even anything creepy or weird or nothing. I made a post about nurses on Facebook, and now nurses don't like me. Anyways, whatever. That's water under the fucking bridge. But I feel like that those places only hire the people that got like low, that got really low test scores in medical school. But they passed, but the people didn't really want them to pass the medical school, but they did anyways. and now they have to do something with these licensed doctors and nurses. So they're like, oh, well, we got a special place for you. That's why they made these urgent cares. So they're just like, you go there. He's like, oh, urgent care? Yeah, you're the front line. You're the front line. You're on the front line. You're the tip of the spear. Wish I was in your position. I'm just a fucking open heart surgeon. That's probably what they do. And then they're like, oh, I'm the tip of the spear. I do what you guys can't do. I get people in and I get people out. So sad. And you get to wear Vans to work every day. What do you think about that one there, Timmy? Oh, really? Oh, it's amazing. Fucking doctors walking around the fucking office wearing Vans with a lab coat on and a Thrasher t-shirt. Oh, dude. Oh, your test came back positive, but I think it really means negative. Anyways, where was I? He's like, why? I'm like, why? Why the fuck do you need to know? Like, what difference does it make? I got a fever and I want to get a COVID test. If I wanted to take the results of this COVID test, if I just wanted the test just to get the results to shove them up my asshole, then that's my business and not yours. That's business. Okay? That's my business. So this fucking guy's, I tell him, I'm like, I need it. Yeah, what do you want me to tell you? I'm like, I have a fever. And he's like, oh, okay. You know, he gave me that fucking guy. You know, he's very kind of like, okay, if you need a COVID test, you need a COVID test. Whatever. Like I'm fucking wasting a COVID test. Sorry? I don't know. He's like, all right, go fill out this thing in your car, and then, yeah, it's on your phone. Like, you scan a fucking thing, and then you go in your car, and you fill it out, you register, you answer all these dumbass questions, like, that are super, like, invasive, that don't seem necessary, and whatever. Like, what color is your asshole? I'm like, I don't know. I don't look at my asshole. And they're like, right. Well, you can just skip that question. Okay. Are you a virgin? No. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yes. And they're like, come on, I'm a doctor. You can tell me. And then you fucking put, the answers are like, yes, yes, I'm a virgin. Yes, I'm a virgin. Yes, it's true, I'm a virgin. And then you click on, yes, it's true, I was lying, I'm a virgin. And then they go like, haha, loser. Yeah, not funny. But yeah, this is just a stupid questionnaire. And then at the end of this fucking question thingy, what is it? Registration. They're like, okay, go inside the building and let them know that you're done. So I'm like, okay, great. Now I get to sit in the waiting room because it's my turn. And by this time, people are sitting in the waiting room. This place is starting to fill up. I was there for 2 hours. Got there at 8:30. It's now 10 o'clock. And I'm getting angry. I've already walked back to my car twice. Or walked back once. And then I go in again after my thing said to go back inside. So I go back inside. And then the guy's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, it told me to come back inside. He's like, oh, go wait in your car and we'll give you a call. I'm like, really? Okay. So I walk back to my car. And then as soon as I sit down, and it's a long parking lot. So I've walked back twice now. I've walked it 3 times. I walked in, I walked back. Okay, so not 3 times, more than once. So I walked in 1. I walked back 2. I walked in 3. I walked back 4. 4 times I've made this long walk from my car to the thing. And they called me once I opened the door and sat my ass down. So now I'm walking back for the 5th time. They're like, all right, we're ready for you. And I walk in. Once I sit in my car, bring, come on in. And I fucking go on in. Angrily. I'm feeling like crap. Tired. And I've already been through this enough. I've already had enough of these motherfuckers. So I'm in there. And then they're like, all right, you can just take a seat. And I'm like, okay, great. Let's get this over with. And then here comes the Vans doctor. The skater boy. He said, Michael? Yeah, you can come over here, dude. Dude's wearing Vans, but he's still a doctor. He's like, yeah, I'm Dr. Brad, dude. I just got my skateboard and my ankle's kind of hurting, but I just landed an ollie heel flip backside 180 revert, man. So anyways, let's get a test for you, dude. Because apparently doctors can wear Vans now. I swear, I don't think that guy's ever been to medical school. My hand to God. There's no way. There's no way. So how the fuck is this guy giving me a test? But wearing Vans sneakers at a fake doctor's office. Because the fake. The fake. Fake doctors, man. May as well come in my fucking basement and I'll fucking give you a COVID test. I'll shove a Q-tip up your nose. Anyways, took 3 seconds. He's like, all right, you're going to feel some pressure. And then he fucking goes, twist, 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 twist in my nose. Then twist, 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 twist in the other nose. And I'm like, that's it? He's like, yep, that's it, dude. Check your email in an hour. And mind you, I had to pay $160 for this. For that. For the fucking pain of that morning. Of that doctor's office, that registration. Just for 5 seconds of whoop, whoop. That'll be $160. $160? They're like, do you have insurance? I'm like, yeah, I got insurance. They're like, who do you have? And I pulled out my insurance card. I'm like, yada, yada. This is who I have, yada, yada. And they're like, the doctor on staff today doesn't take that kind of insurance. Yeah, it's going to be $160 cash. Sorry. I'm like, wow. Today? You're talking about Vans? Thrasher? Thrasher t-shirt? Dr. Thrasher? Dr. That's probably his name. Fucking Dr. What's up, bro? I'm Dr. Dr. Bro. Dude. Dudical dude. Just landed a nollie, heel flip, backside 180, kick flip, heel flip, double heel flip, nollie. I'm Dr. Broseph. I like skateboarding and I love weed, dude. Sometimes I smoke so much weed and then I go skateboarding. Your test results came back and they're negative. By the way, I did check my email. You know, after that hour, I paid $160 for that fucking 5 seconds. Whoop, whoop. In the nose, out the nose, in the nose, out the nose. And guess what? Your boy's COVID free. All right? Shit came back a negatory. But apparently, I didn't realize till the end of the day that I needed to get a second test 24 hours after the nose test. And now I'm fucking furious. Because I wasted enough time doing this shit, which came back negative. I'm like, why do I need to take another one? Because I look in the email, you need to follow up 24 hours later. And I'm like, what the fuck do I need to get another one? I call them. I'm like, why do I need to get another one? This one's negative. They're like, oh, it could be wrong. Hey, could be wrong. Why don't you just have me take the second test in the first place? I know I'm probably sounding ignorant because I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe there is a reason. But come on. Why is this first one might be wrong? How about we get a test where none of it's wrong? Shit, that peanut butter sandwich is doing some damage, dude. Shit's like sticking to my sidewalls and my fucking esophagus. I can't stop drinking water. Nom, 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 nom. Anyways, I'm getting pissed. I'm like, wow, gotta fucking go through all this shit again. But this time I had to spit in a cup. Not bad as the nose thing. Whatever. I fucking. It's not like you can just fucking go doink and just fucking spit. You gotta fucking fucking really suck all the spit out of your spit holes. And fucking and just spit it right in there. And you gotta fill it up about half an inch. And I did it, and that was quick, and that was painless, and that was fine. And guess what? Still negative. Still COVID free, baby. Can't touch me. COVID can't touch me. you know you're dealing with the daddy himself. The daddy Splendiferous. The father of Splendiferous. COVID got shit on me. Oh, I'm never going to die, man. I'm too young to die. I'm too young to experience pain and hardship. Too young for it, man. COVID ain't got shit on me, bro. I'm like fucking Denzel. Whatever he says. He says, King Kong ain't got shit on me. But that's like me. King Kong is like my COVID's my King Kong. And I'm Denzel. Because Denzel's the man. He's the daddy of the world. I'm daddy of Splendiferous. I'm daddy of my world. Damn right. I can't fucking make this up. I'm daddy of my world and the people around me. The people who associate with me, the people who associate themselves with me know that I'm daddy. That's why they call me daddy. Do I know what I'm talking about right now? No, I'm just kind of ranting and going all over the place because my ADHD's acting up, so I got to do something. So I just do this, and I come on here and I fucking talk some shit. COVID ain't got shit on me, dude. I don't think I'll ever get it. I work with this one guy. He's like, oh, everyone's going to get it at some point. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I'm pretty resilient. I'm fucking doing great. I haven't gotten, it's fucking what? It's, what's the date? It's October? October. I'm in the middle of October of 2020. And this shit's been around since fucking, I don't know, January? I think it was started in China in like January. Wherever it started. China. I think it was China. I'm pretty sure it was China. I don't pay attention to the news. But we didn't start quarantining till like, I don't know, April or March, some shit like that. March, I think it was March. I think it's when we started the lockdown. And it's October, baby. And I'm living. And I'm doing shit. COVID ain't got shit on me, man. I'm fucking living. You kidding me? I'm fucking living life. I'm living large like Marge. COVID ain't got shit on me, man. That feels good. But you know what? That was the first time I got tested, and I was nervous. And I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. I'm like, oh, maybe I have it. I was like, it doesn't feel that bad, but nope. Allergies, bro. Get you some Claritin. Hey, buddy, don't be afraid. Just get you some Claritin. It's a change of the season. The foliage, everything's falling, and there's fucking shit in the air. Hey, no COVID around here. Let Daddy bless you. Mwah, mwah. Mike's in the way. Let me bless you, baby. COVID ain't got shit on me, because that's just what I do. So if it ain't got shit on me, then it ain't got shit on you, baby. And I'm preaching right now. You got to stay positive, man. And if you do get it, guess what? You're not going to die. If you're weak, it's called survival of the fittest. That's a fucked up thing to say. That'll get you canceled. It's just jokes, people. It's just jokes. I remember I said that to one dude. He's like, oh, that's so fucked up. I'm like, yeah, that's a little fucked up. It's a joke. Relax, all right? Probably not a good joke to make. Whatever. I said it. I don't mean it. Whatever. Fuck you, dude. was that? I saw something. I definitely saw something. Can't find the words to say because my scatterbrain. No, this people are obviously very fucked up. I like to people watch, right? Like I like going to bars, not so much to drink anymore, because I did a lot of drinking when I was of college age. Now I say when I was of college age because I didn't go to college. I dropped out twice. Big moves. Twice, not once. I'm a bum twice over. The first time was because I hated it. The second time was to pursue comedy. Fucking the worst reason to do anything to pursue comedy. I realize that now. I mean, it's not a bad reason. It's a bad reason. But you don't just go quit shit for comedy because it's not like something you just do. But I fucking dug this grave, so now I gotta lay in it. Here I am. You're welcome. But I like to people watch. People are fucked, man. Like I just go to the bar. Like I say, like when I would go, like I used to drink a lot. Like, fuck. Computer still has a virus. Haven't gotten it fixed. Yes! No, it's not from the pornography, by the way. I've said it already. Need to get my computer fixed. No pornography required. Whatever. It's not from porn is what I'm getting at. I got water on my computer screen. Yes! So now I go to the bars to just kind of watch people. Like, I used to be the people that I would watch now. Back then, I was that person that I would watch now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this fucking mic stand's driving me nuts. Yeah! Fucking thing's wiggling. Don't know what to do. Gotta fix it. Fuck. This is bugging the fuck out of me. Fucking thing. All right, anyway, my ADHD is going crazy with this fucking mic stand. So like before, I would be the one fucking causing a ruckus or acting like a jackass at the bar. Now I go to watch the people. I don't even drink that much anymore because it just doesn't feel the same. Like when I was of college age, I was drinking almost every night. You know, I wasn't in college though, so I think that's just called an alcoholic. Whatever. Call it what you want. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Because I don't give a fuck. But I don't really drink that much anymore. So I just go to the bar to kind of watch people do what they do. And people are fucked, man. Obviously, we knew this. People are fucked. I mean, I think we knew people were fucked from the first episode when that guy had sex with his mother. What was he? 36-year-old man had sex with his mother. You don't have sex with your mother. There's just some things you don't do. Have sex with your mother. Or in this guy's case, like if you're a priest, use money from the church plate. Well, let's say disgraced sex slave priest Peter McQuelly, accused of embezzling $1 million from his Bronx parish to pay for kinky sessions with S&M master. Oh, that's a doozy. Oh, Brick Township Police said McKelly, 57, died at his home. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess rest in peace. I mean, I don't know. He stole $1 million from his church. I don't know why he died. I don't think it says he died. How he died. Throgsneck in 2015 amid allegations that he swiped the cash to fund his $1,000 a pop. $1,000 a nut. Basically. An orgasm. Fucking, yeah. Here's $1,000. Every time, just, yeah. That's it. Oh, fuck! Yeah. Here you go, $1,000. A pop. They should change that in this article to a nut. $1,000 a nut. S&M sessions with his beefcake master, Keith Christ. Yikes. Beefcake master. Literally pay you $1,000 to be my master. The sordid accusations made in a civil lawsuit brought by parishioners who claimed Chris would force Father McKelly to drink Chris urine. I'll say it again. Maybe you didn't hear me. The sordid accusations were made in a civil lawsuit brought by parishioners who also claimed Chris would force Father McKelly to drink Chris urine. Whoa! Oh, shit. They claimed McKelly blew 60,000 of the stolen funds on illicit and prescription drugs. Oh, so he's popping pills and getting the shit kicked out of him, drinking urine from this motherfucker, from his beefcake master S&M sessions with $1,000 pop. And he forced Keith to drink his urine. Oh! I feel like that there was just a fly in here, and as soon as I went, for the last time I saw the fly, it's like it just flew out of my fucking mouth. What the fuck, dude? Goddamn peanut butter sandwiches. I swear to God, that thing flew out of my mouth. That's disgusting. That's embarrassing. Anyways, he also allegedly used the cash to buy his $264,000 home in brick. To pay rent on his master's East Harlem apartment. Ugh. Jesus. Fucking, this is like, that's crazy. $1,000 a pop so that this guy could be his master. What is S&M? The fuck does S&M mean? Like, is there like a definition? I might regret searching this up. Now the government knows that I'm looking up what S&M means. Yeah, baby! Rihanna apparently has a song called S&M. Interesting. Does she like, does someone make it S&M, meaning interaction, especially sexual activity? One person enjoys inflicting physical or mental suffering on another person. So disgusting. So brutal. One person enjoys inflicting physical or mental suffering on another person. That's called toxicity, but it's okay if it's wanted. Who derives from pleasure from experiencing pain, gratification, especially sexual gain, feeling like or receiving pain, sadism, and masochism, combined abbreviation, S&M. So that's just abuse and degrading, but wanted abuse and degrading. Urban Dictionary. Sadism and masochism. The practice of using pain as a sexual stimulant. Cool, and now let's get started. S&M. Would you do it? Would you do it? I think I met this one guy. He was a very interesting character. And I'm like, hey, man, what are you into? And I didn't expect this guy. He's a pretty conservative guy, and I didn't expect him to be like, oh, you know, BDSM. I'm like, huh? Didn't expect him to say that. I think his like wife would sell sex toys or something. I didn't want to get into it because I didn't want to like, you know, make him feel uncomfortable because that takes balls for a man to admit that shit. I don't know. That just takes balls. Like he was like, yeah, domination and shit. I'm like, really? I'm like, this is fascinating. Disgusting because I'm just picturing you with a ball gag in your mouth and anyways, it takes balls for a man to admit that he, you know, he's comfortable with himself. So I gave him mad respect for that because I feel like there are a lot of guys that are into that. I mean, that's not really my cup of tea. I would tell you too, because I'm a genuine motherfucker. What do I always preach? Genuinity and this fucking bug. Let's go. fucking bug's driving me nuts, dude. Thing is tiny as fuck, too. Anyways. Takes a lot of fucking balls to admit shit like that. I feel like there are some guys that, guys are afraid to say anything because of toxic masculinity. A guy says one thing, and a guy's like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you? What do you, well, at least around here, dude, you sound like such a girl, Nancy. What's the matter, Nancy? Pull your skirt up, you fucking tool. Oh my God, you hear him? Sounds like such a douche. Listen to this guy. What a pussy. You know what I mean? Guys can't do anything. A guy can't be like, a guy can't want to carve a pumpkin. Like, if I were to carve a pumpkin, if my friends saw me carving a pumpkin, I'd get crucified. Just carving a pumpkin. Unless they said, like, 69. If I carved a pumpkin that says 69, they'd be like, the fucking Van's doctor would come back out, that's fucking awesome. It's not funny. And I fucking hate dudes. Because dudes only think, 69. Dude, you could literally do anything if a dude wouldn't make fun of you for anything as long as it had to do with 69. And the only people who think 69ing is actually fun is actually people who haven't done it for real. Okay? Because we all know it sucks. All right? I'm sick of pretending like 69ing doesn't suck. Guess what? It sucks. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about it. It sucks. So we should stop making this stupid-ass joke like 69. It's funny, dude. It's a number, but it means something. Anytime it's like 69 degrees out, someone posts on a Snapchat story, it must be good luck. 69 degrees out. So good. Dude. Go fuck yourself. Because I don't give a fuck, dude. Don't give. I don't give. Don't give. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, but okay, yeah, it takes a lot of balls. I didn't want to get into it because I didn't. This fucking bug, are you shitting me? Of all places to fly, bug flies right in my fucking nostril. Oh, and the blood is starting to boil. I'm getting angry. Take a water. Serenity now and peace. Amazing. That bitch ass bug is gonna come back here. He's catching the fucking hands. I used to work with a guy that when I worked outside, if a bug kept on bothering him, he literally would square up and start punching the bug. But he was so serious too. You can't make that shit up. Like he would literally be like, "Let's go, you stupid bug." Like he would literally throw fists, like a fist, like he's gonna land a punch on a little fly with a fist. Can't make that shit up, man. Some people just fucking silly. But mad props to that guy. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to get too much into it. I didn't want to make, if maybe there was some things he didn't want to say. Like, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna be a toxic masculine dude and be like, oh, so you like to get fucked up the butt? Like, why would I say that? That's fucking rude as shit. Again, and plus I didn't really want to know any details just because, my mind would start picturing it and I'd be like, no, it's not real. You can't hurt me. And then he asked me to stay at his house for the weekend. He's like, oh, if you need a place to stay, you can stay at my house. I'm like, thanks, but I'd rather drive 8 hours. That's okay. Thank you, though. God, the noises that I would hear coming out of that house. No, thank you. But if you're a priest, you're not supposed to embezzle $1 million into your, what is it? What do they call it? Beefcake master? $1 million from his Bronx parish to pay for kinky sessions. Kinky sessions with his master. $1 million from the church. Can you imagine being a part of that parish and just being like, oh, what a great church we have. I give my money. And then you find out this article came out and this guy drinks. This guy pays his beefcake master, Keith Christ, $1,000 a pop so that Christ can force this guy. The beefcake master would force his slave, a.k.a. Ergo, the priest, to drink his urine. No, thank you. Drink his drink his urine. $60,000 of stolen funds. $264,000. Oh, great. My computer froze on priest paid his male sex master from collection plate. Great. This virus is going to be the death of me. Not coronavirus. It looks computer virus. The only virus that's fucking my day up is this computer virus. Fuck out of here, coronavirus. You ain't fucking welcome, broskiff. So Caucasian. So Caucasian. I guess so nobody told this guy that you can't do that. You know, you can't steal church money to pay for kinky sex sessions with your beefcake master, Keith Christ. You can't take the church's money and use it to pay for kinky sex sessions with your beefcake master, Keith Christ, who makes you drink his urine. His urine. His urine. His urine. His urine. How do they do that? Like, what is he just... Oh, what is he, just pee in his mouth? Or does he just fucking put it in a glass like a gentleman? Well, if we go back to the definition of S&M, one person enjoys inflicting physical or mental suffering on another person who derives the pleasure of experiencing pain, gratification, through receiving pain inside the mechanism combined. Inflicting, I don't know, whichever was more painful. What's worse? I guess we need to define what's worse. And again, I guess it's personal preference. But what's worse? Drinking urine out of a glass, a wine glass, or right out the tap. What's the answer? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't drink urine. If I did, I'd let you know. If I ever get the chance, I'll make a whole episode about it. I'll call it. Oh God. Oh. Ice so cold in my teeth. I'll call it the pros and cons and ways you can drink urine from your beefcake master, Keith Christ. $1,000 a nut. And I think that's all I got for you. Yeah, that's all I got for you this week. Yeah. It's not bad. I haven't done stand-up in a week or so just because I was, out sick, not with coronavirus, so I was just taking it easy. I'm going to get back out there and hopefully get some more shows coming up soon. Got some big events coming up that I can't talk about. But just know that some big things are coming. Big things are on the way, as usual, because your boy is always working, never stopping and fucking grinding. And big things are coming. So I appreciate the shit out of you who listen. Those who are around, those who give a shit, those who like, share, comment, and subscribe. We very appreciate you down here at the Splendiferous studio. You're most appreciated, and we thank you very much for listening to this feature presentation of the Splendiferous Hour. But real shit though, like I appreciate you. I say it all the time. I'm a genuine motherfucker. Do I come off ignorant? Yeah, but I'm a genuine fuck. And I appreciate the shit out of all of you. Look at me. If you watch this on YouTube, look at me. If you're listening, then fucking listen to my fucking sexy voice. I love you. And I want to kiss you. I'll fucking kiss you on the forehead, dude. You listener, you viewer. If you're listening and viewing and supporting me. And I'll make love to you. All right, with my voice and my eyes. If you're watching the YouTube, you look at my eyes, and I'll make love to you with my eyes. If you're listening on the fucking podcast apps, whatever you call it, which the podcast apps are, what is it? Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and there was another one, but I'll figure it out another time. It's all good. And YouTube, I guess. That's not a podcast thing. But I thought there was another. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. And we're going to move on. But I appreciate the shit out of you, man. And keep supporting your boy. Tell your friends. Like, subscribe. That's what's up. I see some people sharing here and there, and I appreciate that. Everything counts. Everything is helpful. And keep on listening. Thanks, y'all. Y'all the best. Take it easy. I'll see you in a bit.